Dear Infant ALL, I have known about you and disliked you for over 20 years. You see, you are the worst sort. You pick on the youngest and the most vulnerable babies, little ones who haven't even had a chance to walk or talk or even learn how to eat real food. You're a bully, and I hate bullies. As a pediatric oncologist, I deal with my share of bullies. Most of the time, my team and I can come and defend the weak. We can usually wrestle you down and try to limit the damage your kind tends to create. You, though, you're a tough and wily competitor. If we use the same techniques against you that we use against other leukemias, you just laugh at our puny attempts. You make us pull out the big guns to hurt you. We really hate that in the process we hurt these tiny, precious children as well. In February of 2015, you entered my life in a more personal way, but I didn't know it yet. You picked on Peyton. It really wasn't a fair fight at all. She was just 3 months old, but had been born early. When she was diagnosed, she weighed only 8 pounds. I think a lot of that weight was you filling up her bone marrow and her liver. That first year, Peyton was a patient I would occasionally see in the hospital or clinic. Unfortunately, with the aggressive therapy and her young age at diagnosis, she was there quite a bit. Let me tell you one thing you didn't count on. Peyton was special. She had so much love inside her that it leaked out of every pore and filled up the entire room. Every person who came into that room felt it as that tiny little baby in the crib would look at you and raise her arms to cuddle with you. Because of that, the whole team became Peyton's extended family. In February 2016, my husband, my kids, and I took over the challenge to fight you and care for Peyton because her parents weren't able to continue at this level anymore. I have to admit, I was a little bit cocky. I had taken 2 other children with cancer home in the past, and they were thriving. My husband and I are both pediatricians. We had a beautiful support system of work colleagues, friends, relatives. If anyone could handle this challenge, we felt we were the ones. I'm proud to say we did the best we could, and Peyton thrived in our care. She weighed only 11 pounds at 16 months of age when she came to us. We were proud when she hit 20 pounds. She loved and was loved by our entire family. I have 3 teenage boys and 2 nieces who were drawn into her circle and who spoiled her. My mom, who's also known as Oma, was cuddle master in chief. We did everything we possibly could to fight you. We gave her every single dose of chemotherapy. We gave her steroids that made her incredibly grumpy. We took her to the hospital every time she had a fever. We improved her nutrition, and we loved her. Now, she did her part too. She learned to walk a month before her 2nd birthday. She took her medicine like a champ, and she always had a smile, a wave, and a hug for her loved ones and strangers alike. But you were sneaky. You hid out in that seemingly healthier little body. You let us get hopeful that you were gone for good. We enjoyed a family vacation to the Grand Canyon and other Western adventures. We celebrated Peyton's 2nd birthday. We looked forward to February 2017 when we would be able to stop treatment, but that wasn't to be. On October 10th, 2016, you stopped hiding and let us know you were back. We knew the odds were stacked in your favor, so we decided to try the biggest guns we had in our arsenal. At first, Peyton did okay. However, she did get very sick with an infection because her immune system was so weak. She then had bleeding into her lungs. Nothing that her extended family of nurses and doctors could do would save her. She died in my arms, surrounded by those who loved her on All Saints' Day. You didn't directly take Peyton from the world. Unfortunately for me, who does this for a living, the treatment killed her. But without that treatment, you would have certainly taken over. You suck. Every time I see you, I will strive to wipe out every single cell of you. I will keep doing research on better therapy so you never have a chance to steal a bright light like Peyton from the world again. My goal is to end you. Sincerely, Renee McNall Knapp.